Good day all. Our school site has made it possible for parents to access an app. Now we're going to check each icons and features. The first step is to download the application from Play Store and Apple Store. Now I'll show you how to download from Play Store. Search ESS Connect. You can see our application to download. Once download, open the application, allow the notification. After downloading and opening the application, we'll be asked to enter the school code. Note, the school code will be received from the school site with username and password separately. Now I am going to enter the school code. Click to continue. The next step, enter your credentials, username and password. After enter your username and password to login into our application, you will access the parent login interface. Next, we also have the option to switch between siblings using this icon that I will show you. You can see this option to switch between siblings. By clicking, you can choose your children from here. Okay. Now we are going to check each icons and features. First of all, you can see personal information. Profile. You have the option to check your children's personal details from here. Okay. Now back to home screen. Next, notice board. You can check any important reminders from school that are displayed on the notice board. Okay, now back to home screen. Next, notification. If you receive a message from the principal or teacher, you can check it here. For example, communication, absence status, etc. Note, we are unable to reply to that message. However, we have an option that I will explain in the last section. Okay, now back to home screen. Next, school portal. The school portal provides links to resources such as website, meeting links, online library, etc. that you can access from here. Okay, back to home screen. Now we're going to check the fees. How we can make payments through the mobile app using UPI, net banking, card, etc. There are two options you can see from here, online fees and offline fees. Now we're going to check online fees and how we can obtain the payment receipt. You can see pay fee, which allows you to pay your children's scheduled fees. You may need to pay the fees according to the school schedule, either term-wise or month-wise, which you can select here. After that, you just click to proceed and pay, which will proceed to payment gateway, and you will be able to choose your payment method. So you can choose the payment method like UPI, card, wallet, net banking. Once your payment done in online, you will receive the auto-generated receipt from the payment history that I will show you. Back to home screen. So this is the option. You can check the payment receipt. You can check the bill date. Click the I button. You can check the payment receipt here, also download here. Okay, now back to home screen. Next, we're going to check offline fees. The offline fee option is used to check both online and offline payment details. Once you go to the school and pay the fees there, you can check the status here also, including fees and bus fees. Now we're going to check fees. In fees, you check fees details and fees pay details. Okay, now back to section. Next, bus fees. You can check bus fees details, also bus fees pay details. Okay, now back to home screen. Next, we're going to check the academics related options. There are some options available now that you can view the attendance, timetable, report card, mark sheet, anecdotal, portion, e-classroom, gallery, feedback entry. One by one, we're going to check attendance. You can check all the attendance status of the month here. Okay, now back to home screen. Next, timetable. You can check your child class timetable, also exam timetable here. Class timetable is period timetable and exam timetable is scheduled exam details. By clicking the I button, you can check the status here. Also, download the card also. Now, back to section. Next, report card. Here is where you can check your children's academic performance report card for each exam. So, you can check the exams here. Also, just click the I button. You can check the report card here. You can also download from here. Now, back to section. Next, we're going to check mark sheet. Here is where you can check your children's academic mark sheet of each exam subject. You can select the exam and click the I button. You can check the each subject mark separately. Okay, now back to section. Next, we're going to check anecdotal. Here you have the opportunity to review your child remarks for each subject and common remarks that you can select from here. You can enter details of the remarks. You can check it here. Okay, now back to section. Next portion. Once the teachers submit the daily portion of each subject, you can check it here. Okay, now back to section. E-classroom. Click to allow all. Once the teachers submit the daily homework of each subject that you can check from here also, you can also submit the homework attachment here. Just click the homework. You can check all the homework details of each subject. You can check it here. Okay. Now back to section. Next, gallery. Here you can see the academics of every successful photos of the school gallery here. You can check the gallery of each photos academic related. Back to home screen. Next, feedback entry. As we discussed about the message reply option, you can go for this option, feedback entry. There are several categories that you can select here. You can select one category, then you can enter the description, one submit, admin or staff, reply your content. Okay, now back to section. I hope you understand the section. If you have any doubts, please coordinate with your relevant staff. Thank you.